Hello guys, hope I am on time tonight. It's 10 o'clock, 3 minutes. Sorry for being late. Yes, as usual, we try to see the market, we try to see the stocks, we try to see a lot of things. Hello, Onapronobis, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much. I love Djellala for coming. How are you? Muzammil Hussein, thank you for coming. Hello. Honorable said Tesla looking weak. Tesla, I told you, I think last week or the other week, when someone asked me about Tesla, I told him that it is in a downtrend. This is last week or the other week. I don't know. I don't remember, but it was in a downtrend. I will look it at now when we just have some friends. Hello, wise man. How are you? I love Djellala said, is there independent analysis? I am. Hey, I am an independent analyst and analyze stocks myself. So I don't belong to anyone. You see that? Thank you very much. I will check. 010 Ardam ZHF. Hey, how are you? Why you make it so hard for me? Just make a small nickname, okay? What's this 010 Ardam as HF? Oh, it's a lot of stuff. Okay. We just speak a little bit, and then when we begin speaking, and then we can go to stocks or to whatever questions are. So since someone spoke about Tesla, we try to see that in a few minutes. Hello, Artkov. Thank you very much for coming. Sorry, guys. I have changed this month. I have changed the time from 8 to 10. And then after, maybe in June, it will resume back at 8 o'clock, since a lot of people like 8 o'clock, okay? So as you can see, 010, I will call you 010 because I can't pronounce all the ID. Hi Karim, just call Ahmed. Ardam is the city, Rotterdam in Holland. Oh, Rotterdam, yeah. You are in Holland, Netherlands, yes. So we have someone from Europe here, which is very good. Thank you very much for coming, 010. Say Ahmed. Chris de Guzman, hey man, where have you been? I haven't seen you for a long time. Okay, where are you, man? I love Djellala said, do you know double bottom pattern? Man, listen. Okay, this is what we call hallucinations. Hallucinations is to see a bottom, then you see a double, then a triple, then 6 times, 7 times, and you come. All these patterns are the same. Either it is 1 or 2 or 3 or 7, it is the same thing. Because the rules apply on all of them, and for me, I simplify the rules to become one simple rules. We don't see the patterns. Okay? We don't see the patterns in a trend. I don't see it. What I see is if the trend continues to go up or no. This is what I see. I don't care how many bottoms, how many heads, how many shoulders, how many stomach, or how many eyes this trend has. I don't care. That's why if you continue to follow this stuff They describe the pattern itself, because this pattern that you see can apply only on few stocks. So if you focus on this, you will miss thousands of stocks. Okay? You will miss thousands of opportunities in the market. You begin to see on a very small, if it happened also. And this is a waste of time. You waste your time searching for something. It's like you, okay? You are searching for gold in a place that has no gold. Like this. You go to any place, there is no gold, and you take your metal detector and you begin searching and analyzing the soil, analyzing the rocks, thinking that maybe you find gold. This is what you are doing. Okay? So, love Djellala. I love Djellala. So, do not try to focus on the patterns, but think about the rule, about the signal. Okay? The signal is in how to enter a stock or how to exit. This is what is most important thing. It has nothing to do with one bottom or two bottoms or three bottoms or six bottoms patterns. It has nothing to do with that. So you are out of subject. You are out of subject. You are looking for patterns and you are not looking for the signal. For us, we are looking for a signal. Very, very easy. Does the trend continue? Yes or no? That's it. We are not looking for how the trend is or how it goes up, how the corrections are. Well, we don't care about this. Okay? Now, listen, I will take one question or two and then I begin with the first, because as you know me always, I try to be practical. The first come, the first served. So the first one who asked me the question is about Tesla. So guys, I will begin with Tesla, and this double bottom pattern, I have explained it, so we don't need to go again to it. So I will begin with Tesla, and then we go to I love Djellala about Planet Fitness stock. Okay, and then we can go and see the other questions. IT guy, thank you very much for coming. I will answer your question in time, and I will do my best to go one by one. Okay. So let's just in 1 minute go to we go to the chart, and then we begin. We look at let's see here. Let's add the let's add Tesla, and we add someone spoke about a Planet Fitness. We see that. Okay. So let's go to the chart. So guys, look at this. Look at this. Last week or the other week, I don't remember, but it could be last week. Someone asks me is it time to buy Tesla? I told him that Tesla is not doing like the market. Okay? If we compare Tesla with Dow Jones, for example, you see that? You see where Dow Jones is? You see Tesla where it is? So Tesla is going down into a downtrend. This I told you, I think last week or the other week. So understand that Tesla was 379 in December 2018. After 5 months, now it is 211. Okay? And today it goes $17. It means 7.58. I don't know what's going on to Tesla, but it looks like it's going down too much. Now, what I ask you to do, guys who are following Tesla, try to go to auto manufacturers measure. This is industry. And try to see if all the automotive sector is going down, or it is just this sector, or it is just this stock. Okay? And understand Tesla is a very big, strong stock. Okay? It was here, for example, 252. It goes to 379. Okay? So it can go up again. But for me, since it's going down, I forget about it. And for this thing, and I think in my life I have never bought Tesla. Tesla is a very, very big stock, and it doesn't show a good trend. This is why I don't buy Tesla. Tesla in all life is going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and it is very hard to have a trend, except for this one, for example, but it doesn't stay that long. Okay, although it goes up good, but it doesn't take that long. That's why I don't. Okay, so let's go to the other question. The other question, I love Djellala said, Planet Fitness stock maybe is the end of the trend. Okay, let's go back to Planet Fitness. Now, a Planet Fitness, as I have expressed in the video, my aim when I did the video is to let you know how IPOs go so good. I am not saying to you you should buy Planet Fitness now. I didn't say that. Okay? What I told you is that see how IPOs can go so good from nearly $20, now it is $80. Okay? So it means, let's say you are lucky and you bought at 20, 21, 23 or whatever Planet Fitness, and you bought only this one with all your money. So in each year you have 200%. Okay? This is why some people get lucky, but it is a big risk. If Planet Fitness doesn't go up and go down, you can lose a lot of money. Now, whether please forget about the past and begin from 26 December. This is what you should begin with this year. Don't begin with the past. Now the past, these good past, you try to forget it, because we are seeing this year what will happen. This year, Planet Fitness is like the market, and it's doing better than the market. Let's see. Yes, you see this year, Planet Fitness is doing way better, because here, if you can see, it has like 70%. 70%. Let's see here. It was 51. Now it is 80. Okay, so it's a lot of things, but it's not 70%. I don't know how do they count this. So try to look from this, from 26 December. This is the new year, which is so good. So it might collapse, yes, but it might go up again. So no one knows. Okay, so don't judge because last year good, this year it is good, and don't say because last year is good, this year will be bad. No, don't think about that. Think about the market and in the mood of the market, in the stock market itself. Okay, now let's go to right now to the other question. Let's go. So the question is from the IT guy. Thank you very much for coming and asking questions. And he said, does the trade war between USA and China, let me, oh no, I'm sorry. I think I have missed the first question. Okay. The IT guy said, hello Karim, I am very scared to trade the markets. You are right. You are right to be scared if you are not a day trader. Because in swing trading, we should look always to the mood of the market. And sometimes the mood of the market doesn't help us. We don't find good stocks that trend. Okay? Because this year, the trend begins from the 26th December 2018. I told you this about before. Anyone who comes late, like now, he finds that the market has done too much. And now, the market is like, it is troubled. Sometimes up, sometimes down. So, there are some stocks that are doing good, yes. But most of the stocks are, they have problems. So, whenever Trump says something on Twitter, the market moves big to the downside, he should stop posting on Twitter. No. Listen. I will tell you something that will change your mind. Okay? Listen to me. Wall Street doesn't listen to anyone. They don't listen. They do whatever they want. Sometimes they use this. It is the analysts, they say that Wall Street short the market because of Trump. No. I will tell you the thing. Trump has shut down our government. The federal government, he has shut it down. Why the stock market has been doing so good for 5 months from December 26th? Can you explain that? Can you explain by what analysts they say? He shut down the federal government. Normally the stock market should be into a sell-off and a downtrend. But what did happen in the market? It has happened the opposite, and the market was doing so good. So any people or any person who has sold all his shares at the end of December and he hasn't bought, thinking that the shutdown of the market, of the government, will make the stock market go down, they have done a big mistake, because the market was so good in these 4 or 5 months. beginning from 26 December 2018. So you see that? Although Trump has shut down the federal government, but the stock market has been doing so good. They say the war between America and China, trade war. There is no trade war in the stock market. Stock market is still doing good for 4 or 5 months. Where is this war? There is no. If there is something big, the market will collapse, but it did not collapse. Okay? So this is just to tell you the truth. Now, you said he should stop posting on Twitter. I don't know. Anyone is free in America. Even our president is free to tweet. You can also, you tweet about the market and you say the market is strong and is good and the people will buy stocks because of you. Okay? Who knows? Or you can send him. He has his account. Send him a message and say, stop saying bad things about the market. I want to buy stocks because he owns the stocks. Try to go to Trump account. Okay? See where he puts his stocks and buy the same as him because he will not hurt his stocks. Okay? He will not hurt his stocks. So buy like him. If he hurt himself, it's okay. That's the thing. Okay. I love Djellala said, what's the trend following technique? I love Djellala. Listen to me. I don't train for free. You understand that? I understand that. Everybody understand that. That's it. You should go to training level 7, how to follow the trend. You just buy ebook or the videos, you watch them, you understand, and that's it. Only one time. If you have more questions, you don't understand, you have stocks that you don't do the techniques, you send me an email, I'll explain to you into details. But most of the time when you take the training, it's enough. So I love Djellala. Don't ask about training. So Chris de Guzman said, being busy lately, I am glad I'm able to watch you live. Thank you very much, Chris de Guzman. I am always on Friday. It was at 8, now I changed it to 10 for this month. So always, if you are in doubt, send me an email or send me on Facebook. I will respond to you on time. But it is 10 o'clock for this month and beginning of June. If God wills. Now, hello, Nas Dulanucci. Thank you very much for coming. Now, we go to another question with IT guy. Does the trade war between USA and China make you nervous trading the markets? No. Listen. The market is moving because of buying and selling. The news comes each day. For stocks, you find, for example, bad news for one stock, it doesn't mean that all the stocks will be affected. Or if it is a good news about a company, it doesn't mean that all the stocks will be going up. No. So that's why you see sometimes gap up when we have good news, gap down when we have bad news. And all this is about the traders. It is the traders who control the market. It is not something else. Okay? And stop thinking about China and USA. We have China and USA. We have China and Europe because Trump has made a lot of troubles all over the world. We have China and Iran. We have China and Syria. We have China and Europe. We have China and I don't know. So we have a lot of political things happening. Are you going to stop all the news and the stock market will be going up? No. The market are made by the people. It means if they hear good news or something good, they begin to buy because it is their opinion to buy. Some people, when there is something bad about a company, they go and they short the stock. It is just their opinion. They think that the stock will be going down. So they go and they make it go down. Okay? So it is not a Trump that it changes the stock market. If he can change it, he will direct it to his stocks where they belong, and he will be speaking good about his companies that he own shares in them. Understand that Trump and all these guys that are rich, all the presidents, they have some money in the stock market. Okay? So they can't hurt themselves. Okay? So you say, I am very scared because anything Trump says has a negative impact on the markets. It's not, as I showed you before, I just explained that Trump 4 months ago has shut down the federal government and nothing has happened. It's the opposite. It's the opposite. Trump has shut down the federal government and all the stock market is going good. Strongly good. Okay? So don't be influenced a lot by news or by analysts what they say. You should make your own decision by your own thinking. Make an opinion. If you are scared, you can trade little bit. Trade just little. Don't trade too much from your account. And leave your money safe in your broker account. It's like a bank. Your money will not be stolen. So just keep them. Whenever in the future you think that the market is good, and then you can buy stocks. But if you want to stop the president from tweeting, this is your problem. Okay, so I don't know how. it's something bad. Okay. Pedro Neves. Hello, Pedro Neves. Thank you very much for coming. What do you think about last season of Games of Thrones? Yeah, man. Pedro, I think you are. Yes, you are. We are speaking about the game, but not the Game of Thrones, but the game of stock market. Okay? We are not speaking about the game of death of Bruce Lee. No. No Game of Death. No Game of Thrones. We are in the game of Wall Street. The game of money that we are speaking about. Maybe in the future, Pedro, you are interested to invest in stocks or to trade stocks. So this is the channel for that. Okay? Thank you very much, Pedro. Okay. Chris de Guzman said, what do you think about ENPH? So let's see. So ENPH. Now, as you can see, ENPH, let's see the 26th December. Here, look here, Cristo Guzman, look here. When I put the vertical line, this is the 26th December that I always talk about. Okay, 26th December. I always write this number. So it's the same as the whole market, and then this stock, electronics, it has a gap up and it continues to go up. Okay, and it is $14.65. In 26th December, it was only $5. So it goes 300%. 300% from 26th December. Okay? Okay. Neil Bassin. Hello, Karim. Thank you very much for coming, Neil. Oropinobis. HSY looks strong also. HSY. Yes, it's the same. Let me HSY, the Hershey company, okay, is doing the same. Where is 26th December? Let me see. Yes, 28, 26, 25. Oh, no. We begin from here, I think. Yes, it's the same as the other stock. See, it's not going that much here, but now it is good. So it was 105. Now it's 128. It means 22%. So this stock is not doing the same as the other one. The other one has gone 300%, and this stock has gone only 23%. Okay. O10 Ardam, Beyond Meat stock. I don't understand what do you mean Beyond Meat stock. So could you explain, Ahmed? Could you explain what do you mean? Open said, how did you make out on the Uber shares that was accidentally bought? Now, listen. The thing is, I made a setup to buy Uber on the open. I make all the setup at the open. Whatever is the price at the open, I will buy it. So it is automatic. Now, my son, he was playing with me. I had made a very short live, and I was speaking, and he was with me. Maybe one of you guys, if you go back to that video, which is a live video, about 5 or 7 minutes, he was with me, and he accidentally, because he was playing with my keyboard, he hit enter. Now, when he hit enter, the stock market was open, but Uber was not yet trading. It's about maybe 11 or 11:30. But Uber was not trading at the time. It was preparing to open. It opened at 11:50. Now, at 11:50, here is the deal. I am in. And when I see the chart, I see that the stock is going down. But I don't know that I was in. And then after 15 minutes, Uber was going up too good. it has gone to 14 something. 44 something. Okay? If I know, I would sell, because it is a day trade. It is not swing trading, because I don't do swing trading with a stock that just began. It's very dangerous. So on Saturday morning, I opened the account to see something, and I was amazed that I bought. Now I sold it on the next day. It means I think on Monday I sold it. I didn't leave it because it was going down. So if I continue leaving it, it will be making losses. So I sold it. But for me, you understand that buying and selling stocks and have some or little losses, this is something I do always. So I am not nervous, or I am not scared about the market. Last year, I get hit with Facebook and Twitter at the same time, and I lost almost all my profits for them. I was following them for 3 months. But because of the hit of last year, Facebook and Twitter, I lost almost all my profits on those stocks. So a big hit for me. But still, I can't do nothing. It's the market. Okay? It is the market, and it was unusual, and I don't care. It's like some of my losses. But on Apple, I have made money, and I did all my profits of Apple, and I exit on time. Okay, so I didn't have problem with Facebook, with Apple, but I have problem with Facebook and Twitter. Okay. Okay. Neil Bassain said, maybe it's a time to switch over to day trading. No. Listen, I prefer to wait few days or 1 week or 2 to see some good stocks than to do day trading. Okay? Day trading, I have done it before. It's time consuming, and you should be there, and you should following the news, following stocks, looking always which is the best to trade in that day, and it is a lot of stress. So for me, I don't do that anymore. I am not a day trader, okay, anymore. Ahmed said BYND stock. I think I have seen this stock last week. BYND. I think I have seen this stock last week. Ah, you said beyond the meat. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is why I understood, because someone told me about it last week. Let's see. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. Now, when you say Beyond Meat stock, I don't listen. This stock is a very, very volatile stocks. Okay. See here, the first day. From 46, it goes to 72. Here, it goes from 62 to 74. $12 in a day. Here, 70 to 85, $15 here. Now here, 71 to 80. Here, 74 to 93. This stock is so volatile. Okay? So expect to make a lot of money or to lose a lot of money, because even this stock, you can't put stop loss in this stock. Okay? How can you put stop loss on the 15 here? 74 to 93. How many $19 a day. Okay? So guys, or Ahmed, if you are going to do this stock, okay, it's better to day trade it. The stock, if the stock moves $19 a day, it's too much. Okay? And it moves so big. So it's very hard. Either you buy and you don't put stop loss, but understand that you can lose 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a day. Or you can make 2,000 or 3,000 a day. Okay? So understand that this stock is so volatile. If you want to trade it, you should have a big appetite to risk. So it's not for those who don't know. Okay? Try to see how this stock moves. $19, $15 is too much. You know, $15, it is when we have a gap up. $10, $15. When we have a gap up, we have $10 or $15. But this stock, it moves $15 a day. So it is very dangerous. This stock is good for day traders. You can buy and sell the whole day in this stock. If you are scared to stay the whole day. So thank you very much, Ahmed, for showing this stock. Rahmatullah Modi. Hello, Kareem, sir. Thank you very much for coming, Rahmatullah. So, IT guy has another question. He said, I watch CNBC every day. Do you think it is a good idea for a trader to listen to experts like David Faber, Jim Cramer, and other market analysts? Do you listen to anyone, and who is your favorite? Oh, man. Okay. IT guy. If I tell you something, maybe you don't believe that such a person exists on earth. I don't watch TV. What do you think about that? IT guy, I don't watch TV at all. I don't see analysts. I know this Jim Cramer or whatever his pronunciation. He was a hedge fund. He was shorting stocks and killing people. You know when you buy a stock and you see your stock sink, that guy was behind before. He was a hedge fund manager. It means he can buy long, he can sell short for big positions. This is what he was doing before. Then he stops and now he's giving advice in. Do you think that when he tells you buy, do you think it's in your own interest? He gives you free advice? Do you believe in nowadays markets with big channel like TVs, like CNBC or CNN, or do you think that someone in the market, he comes to you and he say, buy this stock because it will go up? How does he know this stock will go up? Because he read in the company information that the stock will go up. Those people, if I tell you something, maybe, I don't know, analysts are paid to tell you what the other people are thinking, not what he is thinking. Okay? Because he is no more in the market. Do you think that someone tells you to buy and to sell? Do you think you believe people? That they ask you buy and sell? So, if you are thinking about trading or investing, you should study by yourself. I'm telling you the truth about what's going on. At least you understand. The IT guy. These analysts are the same or worse than Trump himself. Because they advise people, and if you lose money, it's because he is getting paid by other people. He is not doing this for charity. There is no free lunch at the market. Understand that. You are in the greediest place on earth, which is Wall Street. They know how to take your money, and you accept that and you say yes. Okay? So do you think that these people are paid millions of dollars? Because they are not paid $100,000 or $200,000 a year. They are paid millions of dollars. Why? Why do you think these guys are paid millions of dollars? Who pays them? Why? Do you think they like the people, the public? Because the public is the one who make them rich. The mutual funds. If this analyst say to you, last year this mutual fund has made 50% profit. No mutual fund. This is a true information about last year. But he will ask you to buy it. But is there a guarantee that this mutual fund will make 50%? Is there a guarantee? No. Maybe the mutual fund are selling what he owns and buying another thing. And then he will be not doing good next year. So this is the way Wall Street make their money. So it is a safe way. Working with mutual funds, working with big corporations. A big corporation can hire this guy or any guy, and it says to him, okay, we give you solid information about our company that you see. Please advertise for us. How much you need? 10 million. They give it to him. Do you understand the game? It's the game of power. Because all the people, they don't want to learn by themselves. It's like you hire someone who has someone to drive for you, and this guy is like he has 200 mile speed in an hour. So you will be in an accident soon. So understand, the IT guy, that I don't follow analysts. I analyze by myself the market, and I buy stocks by my own opinion, and I don't follow anyone. If I follow anyone, it means I will lose money. because the people, they don't know much more than me. Because what is the thing that you can see? It's the price. Fundamentals that you don't use in swing trading or in a day trading. You don't use them. Fundamentals like the earnings, like the other stuff, like the company dividend, like the other competition. You don't use them. If today the market is down, the stock will be going down and you lose money. Although the company is one of the best companies in the world. So one of the best companies in the world doesn't make you money. What makes you the money is the stock going up if you are going long, or if you sell short if the stock is going down. This is what makes you money. It's not the company. And the company cannot change its price. Stock. It can't. Because if it can, it will be very easy. Let's say Amazon. Why Amazon is only 1,800 or 2,000? Why it shouldn't be 10,000, 20,000 or 100,000 a share? Why? It's just because they don't own the stock to push it up or down. They can't. It's the people who change the price. It is not the company. Okay? So this is IT guy. I just give you my idea about TV. Listen, if you want entertainment, I advise you to watch a movie. Okay? If you are in a TV is created to entertainment, to make you relax, live in another world. Okay? You are safe, and the other people are killing each other in a movie, for example, a police movie or crime movie or sci-fi movie or any action movie. People are killing each other, but you are safe. This is entertainment. But for me, when I go to the stock market, when I open my account to trade, I am not going to entertain myself. I'm going to fight for my money. Okay? If I know how to trade, I will make money. If I am a loser, I will lose money because I don't know the game. So it's better for you to learn how to trade, to learn how to invest in stocks by yourself. You don't need anyone because no one knows what will happen in the future. This is a guarantee. No one knows. Okay? No one knows. That's why you should rely on yourself. Now let's go to Rahmatullah Modi. Before we go, let's drink some coffee. Okay. Do you know about micro future contracts? Micro future contracts. Do you speak about the mini or this micro? I don't know about them because I don't trade futures, but understand that futures, options, forex, currency pairs, these three, they are leveraged vehicles of trading. What does it mean, leveraged? Leveraged, it means with small money, you can control big money. But the problem is that the risk is too much. You should be a good day trader or a good swing trader to do these things. Either it is micro or it is mini future contracts like the E-mini or like the big contracts, future contracts, all is the same. But the thing is, if you like a big risk and you know how to do day trading, you should go to futures, forex, or options, especially futures and forex. Okay, you just day trade. It's the same thing. It's the same. We have trends, we have resistance line, support line, trend line, you have a volume, you have news. It's the same as day trading. If you are interested, you should watch more videos about futures, but it is the same. The only thing that it is different is the risk. Because if you put $3,000 in a contract, understand in few hours you can lose all this $3,000. Okay? You can lose them if you don't know how to trade. Because if the future contract is against you, you will be losing a lot of money quickly. So it's not like stocks where it is slow. If you go to futures, it will be quick. That's why the people who are professional traders, they specialize, for example, in futures. They go and they specialize there because they can make money quicker, but they can lose a lot of money also. So it is about risk. So if you like risk and you want to try, you can check your broker for videos. I don't know Rahmatullah Moody, your broker, but try to see your broker if he has futures and you see videos about this micro future contracts. It is the same. It means micro or mini or any kind of contracts. They will show you how much is the tick. The tick, when in a second, when things go up or down, it could be $5, it could be $10, it could be $50, it could be $100. Okay? So understand that in a few seconds, you can lose hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. So it is not a game for someone who doesn't know. You should know, or you should call your broker and ask about anything you want to trade and how it works. Believe it or not, that now brokers are helping a lot. Because why they are helping a lot and they are doing webinars? Because they want customers to trade, and this is how they make money. So they help you to trade, they give you more information, but believe it or not, they can make you a good trader because they themselves, they know a lot, but they don't risk anything. Okay? So this you should understand very, very well, that a broker does not trade. It is the customers, traders who trade. So the broker takes commissions and even give you money. For example, the margin account. It gives you money. So ask yourself, why a broker who has billions of dollars or millions of dollars, he doesn't trade and make money? Why he is taking just commissions? So you will understand this thing. Rahmatullah Moody said, good opportunity for day trading with less risk. No. Listen. Risk. If you have less risk, you have less profit. Okay? This is about risk. There is no less risk and more profit. Doesn't exist. Except when you exit with a stop loss, always when there is a problem. You don't stay. This is when you have less risk and more profits, is when there is a trend, either in the day or in many days. Okay? So if you are interested, Rahmatullah Moody, about micro future contracts, you can ask your broker if he has futures, and he will explain to you, because there are a lot of contracts, and they are different, and they have time, and they have a price tick. This is the most important thing you see, is the expiry date and the price of the tick. How much is it? Is it $5, $2, $10? You try to see that, okay? So Ahmed, thank you very much for your questions with Rahmatullah Modi. Let's go to the other questions. Raju Ahmed. Hello, Ahmed, how are you? Oracle Biz said Ruku showing strength. Let's see this Ruku. Let's go and see. Now look at this Ruku. It is a new IPO. As you can see, it has been going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, going up. So here, this is a gap up. A gap up, it is just because of the news. Now, I will tell you something to do about gap up, okay? This is funny, but I will show you a technique that you will never see anywhere else. Forget about this news. So, if we take this, I will show you something very important. And put it here. I will show you why I do this. Okay. Look at this. Now, you take this here and you put them here. And you take this . So, for me, if you take this and the news, which is this is the earning news, why the stock has a gap up. So you take this, you take it, and you put what is there here after it's this. So there is no, as I see it, there is no strength, nothing. Because the gap up, it is because of the news. It can be gap down also. It's just news. So you should see afterwards what it happened. Now here, nothing has happened. Everything is normal. So for me, I don't see any strength. Okay? Oracle said, I believe you very smart. No need for television propaganda email. Yes, you know, listen. Especially, you know, TV is very good when you want to entertain yourself. You watch a series, you watch a scientific documentary, you watch a movie, you entertain yourself. But when you go to business to make money, TV, believe it or not, it doesn't help you. It will it will give you ideas sometimes that are bad. When someone asks you, buy this, sell this, it is too bad. You should learn by yourself and decide by yourself, because when you make money, you say, I have made money because I know. If you lose money, you say, I lose money because I don't know. So between the two is only the training. Okay? So you should believe in yourself, in your abilities. Now listen. Why Warren Buffett have succeeded in investing, and he has read one book. He said that he has read this book of Graham thing, investing. Now, how many millions of Americans and all the world, they have read this book, but they are not billionaires? Why? Do you know why? Because it is not the book that makes the people rich. He uses the book with his own idea. And he made a way to be like a hedge fund manager. It means he uses other people's money in his own profit. That's why he has made money very, very quick. If he has used his own money, he will be like others, millionaires, but never billionaires. You understand that? That is the power of people. He used people in his own interest, and this I have explained before in some videos what he did to make his own money. Hi Paquito, how are you? Thank you very much for coming, Paquito. What is this? Yes. Another question of Side of Truth. Thank you very much, Side of Truth, for coming. Djellala. What is this Djellala? Djellala is the name of a woman. Who is she? You make me laugh, my friend. My name is Karim. I write it for you. And Djellala is the name of the business I am enter in. Okay? So, who was your mentor, or are you self-taught? I don't have a mentor, but some traders, I like them very much. I have read about a lot of traders, but how do they trade? But understand that the one I like too much is Jesse Livermore. This is my best day trader and swing trader on earth. Now, why I say on earth? Because this guy, he began to see the tape. It means the price moving, and he was as a boy, he was putting the prices of stocks on the board for people. This in the beginning of the 20th century and the end of the 19th century. Okay? So he was one of the best traders in the world. And when he dies, I think he had 100 million. But understand, 100 million in the 20th century, it is billions right now. Just from trading. Okay? Just from trading. He was not rich who has a job. He has no other job than he was putting these numbers, and he was a boy. And I remember that his mother tell him that gambling is not a job. He told her that I am not doing gambling, I am doing trading, and it is a true job and I can make money. And that's why he began from the beginning and he become a millionaire. And that's what I like him. Okay, there are other guys who made millions of dollars and they were excellent traders, and all these guys, you can read about them. They give you what we call motivation. They don't help that much. Understand that most of these guys, they don't give secrets. Even Warren Buffett, now he is 85 or he is 90, but have you ever seen he give a secret how he trade, how he selects his companies? No, he will never tell you this because it is a business secret. So almost all the traders, they don't, because they don't teach. They have no will to teach anyone. So they keep everything to themselves. That's why you read about them, you read about the success, you read about in general what they do, but they will never tell you what they did. So they just sell you their success. Okay? But Jesse Livermore, he has given a lot about the way he trades. A lot. And this is one of my favorite books about Jesse Livermore. Honorable said, many false prophets in this world, especially in the market. Now listen, you say many false prophets in the stock market. There is no profits in the stock market. It's just greed, and people, they want to make money as everybody else. Because why do you come to stock market? You want to trade easily and to make money easily. You don't want to go to your job from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock the whole day, and then they give you some money because of your time. You don't want to do that. You want to get more with less job. Okay? That's what the people want. Bakito said, how can someone trade in Wall Street La Corbeille? So, excuse me, Bakito. I understand what does it mean, La Corbeille, which is a trash can, but I don't understand what you mean. Can you, Bakito, can you write it in French? Since you know French, I guess you know French. Write it in French, I will understand you, and I will answer you. Because I don't understand what you mean by in Wall Street. How can someone trade in Wall Street? Wall Street, it's just, when we say Wall Street, are those guys who don't want to risk money, but they get all the money. Like hedge fund managers, like mutual funds, like the exchange itself, like brokers. All these people are called Wall Street because they don't risk any money. It's all the people who risk money. They don't risk, but they get too much money. Okay, so you can write in French, and I will answer you if I understand your question. Bakito said, fundamentals only in commodities, I think. Now, listen, Bakito. Trading is about price. When the news comes it changed the price because the people, they change the price according what they know. That's why you find always some people who are going long, it means they about to go long. Other people, they go short. So if you ask them, why do you go long? He tells you he thinks that the stock market is going long. If you ask someone, why do you sell short a stock? He says to you, I think that the stock will go down. So this is what motivates buyers and sellers. Why always we have buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling? Why? It's just because of the opinion. Okay? Rahmatullah Modi said, they 10 times smaller than E-mini. Oh, you mean macro? Yes. Listen. Rahmatullah. 10 times than E-mini. Try to see how much is this. Try to see in one day how much this micro future contracts is going up or down in one day, and then see yourself. If you think it's not a big deal, you can do that. You can trade. You can do swing trading. You can do that. Okay? It's all about, can you bear the risk, yes or no? And thank you very much, Rahmatullah Modi, for the information. Because for me, what I know the full contract, which is $100 per tick. And I know the E-mini, some are $10, some are $5. But I don't know about the micro because I don't follow futures. And I don't trade them. Okay? So thank you very much for the information. Andrew Trapman, trading, investing, motivation. Good day, Kareem. Thank you very much, Andrew Trapman. I haven't seen you for a long time. Thank you very much for coming. Now let's go and finish the questions. Rahmatullah Modi say they knew the market. They are new in the market? Oh, okay. Oh, May 6, 2019. Oh, they are so new. So I will check them later and see how do they work. But it's very good. You know, Wall Street makes new products each time. To attract people with small money. For example, if you can't put $3,000 into your account, maybe this micro, you can put only $500 and you can trade. That's why they attract more people, and it's business. And you say, yes, less risk, less profit. Yes, nice. All of the time, it's about 8 billion now. Oh, it's 8 billion. It will grow so fast because there are a lot of people that are looking to make quicker money, and if they like it, they will come and open an account and blew that account, and then they go crying. Hello, Cordwell White. Thank you very much for coming. Hello, everyone. Bakito, Kareem, Djellala, Mustafa Balkhayat, Thami, Kabash, Khalid, Al Buzaidi, our honor. I don't know these people. Bakito, I don't know these people. Who are they, these people? In the building? Which building? So, Paquito, please explain. I don't understand those people that you are putting. I don't know them. And you say in the building, which building and where are you? Or where is this building? I don't understand what you say. Okay, no problem. Now, we are in 1 hour 20 minutes and understand that we finish by 12. So please, if you have more questions, ask. And we try to see the market now, what is doing. Last week, it was going down. And I thought that at least 1 week, but it didn't continue to go down. So let's go and give you and show you the market. As we see. So let's go. So Raju Ahmed said, please explain current market. Yes, I will do that right now. Okay. Now, as you can see, what did I tell you before? I tell you here. Here is the resistance line. It means last year high in the Dow Jones. It is here. It is at $269.28 because this is the ETF. Because we are speaking about ETF, because you can buy Dow Jones index by the ETF. So the ETF tracks the Dow Jones. So it's the same. Now, what did happen is that from the 26th December, as I told you here, this is the candlestick that the market reverses from going down to going up. Now, in this area here, it's good until here, until the 2nd of May. 2nd of May, the stock market began to go down. And here, it was 266. It goes to 252. Okay? 252. Now, this week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, last week, what did I say? If you can remember, I say the market is so strong, but it's like a reverse. But I tell you, pay attention. The market, this is what I tell you last week. If you can remember, go to my video, you will find it. I tell you, if it goes up again, it will be so good until it crosses the line of last year. Here. If it can cross. If it crosses, it will be a good year 2019. But if it collapses, and it collapsed last week on the Monday, and I thought for myself, if it continues, it will be a downtrend. You see that? It will be a downtrend if it continues. But unfortunately, it didn't continue down. It stops. It goes up. And it is still up. Now, what we are looking for now? 252.95. Here. What we are looking for now is, does the market or will the market continue to go up, or it will collapse and hit the support line? This is what we are looking for. If it collapses it means there will be a downtrend because it continues to go down. If it goes up again, like this here, if it goes up again, it could be a good to continue up and then cross the line, and it will be a good year. Okay, so this is in general how the market is. I can show you the other ones, which is Russell 2000. Russell 2000 is the same. See, it's the same. SPY is the same. It means they are all the same. But 85. Okay, so if you look, they are all the same. All the same. It means the same thing. But here 152, 59, $7. Here $7. Here 69, 11 or 12. It depends, but most of the time they are the same. When you look at them at the chart, they are the same, except for the 2000. It is more strong than the other ones, and that's it. Now okay, so this is what we speak about in the market. Now Bakito writes in French, and I understand what he says. Ce que je voudrais dire par le building, c'est Wall Street, the building où les transactions s'effectuent. Ma question est, est-ce qu'un particulier pourra trader au sein de la salle? Now, what does he say? He said, generally, when we do the training in person, it means if you want to do in person, this happened in New York Exchange. You should go to New York Exchange. You should pay $2 million to get a seat. I don't know how much your money is now. 2 million or 3 million, or I don't know how much. Do you know why it is so expensive? It's so expensive because you will be like a market maker. It means you get an advantage. You can buy from the bid, not from the ask. So you will have just an advantage. That's why there are some who are trading there, trading for themselves or trading for a hedge fund or trading for whatever. So you should pay, and you should learn how do they communicate, because they communicate with signs. You should learn these signs. I don't know to do the stuff. So Bakito, yes, there is only one place where we have people. It's New York Exchange, where you can be there, and you should pay. This is what I know. Other things I don't know. Ugandan Knuckles, thank you very much for coming. Hello Karim, how are you? Is good earning news can reverse the downtrend of a stock? Yes, earning news has nothing to do with the trend. Earning news is about the trader's reaction to the news. So the stock may be going down and then it continue to have a gap down, to go down again, or it can have a gap up. Okay? Now, the stock can go up and then it can have gap down. Like last year for Facebook and Twitter, they have a very large gap down. Although the trend was very, very good for 3 or 4 months. So, but we don't say to reverse the downtrend. No, the news, it changed just the price by a gap down or gap up. But there is no guarantee that it can continue up or down. I don't know. You should see afterwards and you check. Okay? So this, no one will know until you wait. When we have the gap down, you wait 1 week or 2 and then you see if the stock is going up or down after the gap down or gap up. So no one knows. And it happens that we have a gap down and then the stock continues to go up. It doesn't go down. Sometimes a gap down, the stock continues to go down. So it depends. So no one will know. Okay. So you should watch after that 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you see by yourself. Again, the knuckles. You say, for example, WPRT. So this is a Canadian stock. As you can see, guys, whenever you see point TO, it means that this is a Canadian stock. Canadian stock. Okay? It's not a USA stock. Now, you see this stock. It has a gap up from $2.24. It goes to $3. And then it continues to go up and then it goes down. So, it means that after the gap up, the stock continues to go up and then it goes down. Understand that these stocks are small and we have only 156,000. It means that all the money here is only about $600,000. So there is no much money here in this stock. Okay? So there is no much money. It means there are not a lot of traders trade this stock because it is thin. It is only small. And let's see the past. Oh, you see the past? This stock was $5.44. So a lot of, and this is an IPO. It means it's a new company because it's a new company. It can go up, go down until it becomes mature. Okay? So, as I told you before, our market this last week or weekend this week is very volatile in these 2 weeks. We try to see next week or the other week and we see what's going on. If the market continues to go up, okay, if it continues to go up, it will be very good for all stocks. But if it goes down, a lot of stocks got hurt because of that. Okay? Hello, Vivi Bubble Tea. Thank you very much for coming. You come late. You say, how are you, Djellala? Thank you very much. I'm good. Neil Bassain, do you follow GDX or SLV? GDX, CLV, I know it's silver. And this Van Egg Venture. Oh, okay. So, before, when I follow, let me put this for you guys. CLV is the iShare for silver, and GLD is for gold. Okay, so this is what I use. I don't use I don't use this GDX. I don't use it. I don't use this GDX. No. Here. So GDX, I don't use it. Vectors, Van Eck Vector Gold Miners ETF. No, I don't use that. I use this gold ETF. Gold ETF. So as you can see, gold was 129, now it was 120. Or we can say this, 129.47, 129.52. Okay? And now is 120. It means it's going down, see? Gold prices 126. It's going down. So it's not doing that good. Now silver was 1519 or 1529. Here, 1529. Now it is 1352. So it collapsed. It's going down and it collapsed. So if you see silver and gold, they are not doing a stock market. Okay? So from 20 February, gold, silver, or precious metals have a downtrend. It means if you can do that, you can do like this, and you can show the downtrend. You see? The downtrend is clear. Now, if you go to the Dow Jones, see, Dow Jones is the opposite. Stocks are opposite the gold or silver. Okay? Silver, as you can see, is going down. It means most of the stocks of silver companies are going down and they are losing money. Like gold, it's losing money also. The value of gold is losing money. I don't know where it goes, but it's still going down and going down. Okay, so they're going down. I don't now. Vivi Bubble Tea said the software industry is doing excellent. It's okay. Fu again, I hate silver and gold. Now, Vivi Bubble Tea, have you been in the end of 2010 and beginning of 2011? This is the golden age of gold and silver. Okay? It was so good. I will show you. I will show you just to have an idea about gold and silver. La, this is gold. Let's check the years. See, for me, I begin in this year, 2010, begin trading. So 2010, 2011, these are the 2 years that I traded gold and silver a lot. In 2012, I stopped trading, and 2013, it collapsed. The gold, silver collapsed. And you see, it collapsed. It goes down, it goes up a little bit, and now it's not doing anything. It might be collapsing more or going up. We don't know. Silver also, 2011, 2010, I was in this tick here. You see that 2010, 2011, the tick here, I was here trading all way here up. In April here, in April it collapsed. In April it collapsed and it go down until the end of the year. Okay? And then it collapsed again, it collapsed again. So it's not worth it. Vivi Bubble Tea said Warren Buffett is a schmuck. He's giving another 1 billion to richest man in the planet. I don't know to whom it give 1 billion. If he have given me 1 billion, it's better than to give to other people. I need this 1 billion. So listen, Vivi Bubble Tea, listen. I don't care where he gives his money. It is his money. Okay? So who cares about where he puts his money or what did he do with his money? So anyone is free to give his money to anyone he wants. So it's not. I don't know even why he gives $1 billion. Bakito said, combien de temps pour assimiler ou apprendre la formation en training? Bakito, it depends on your level and how much you go, because there are training from 1 to 13, and then you can just study as much as you can. It depends on you. It doesn't depend on someone else. And plus, you should practice, and then when you have questions, you should ask me. That's how it works. You can go with training level 1, you study it, it's just a general thing, and then you begin with the training on training level 2. But you should understand everything, and you should take notes and you practice. Okay? So if you go to and you have the training about the chart, if you want to use the chart. VV Bubbles, Jews only like slaves and puppets. They don't like people to compete with me. I don't know who is you. Who are you? I don't speak about other people. So we try to avoid speaking about other people. We try just to speak about trading the stocks. So I don't like politics and the other stuff. I don't like to speak it here in this chat room. Now, Bakito said, la plateforme que vous utilisez is interactive brokers. No, you can use any broker. I use E-Trade, but I was using another one, Options House, but it was bought by the E-Trade. So you should see the commissions, you should see the fees, you should see everything before you apply. Okay? And there are other platforms also. It means other brokers. So it doesn't mean that you should use this or this. It depends on you. Okay, you can send me a private email if you are interested in one or two, and I will explain to you more. You can check my email. You can check my email or my website, and you can send me an email. It's better if you are asking about something. Now, in general, at the end, we saw that 2 weeks the market was little down and it was a lot of trouble, and maybe some people, they buy stocks, they will sell them, they buy others, they will sell them. This is because the market has no trend. Okay, has no trend. It means the trend is not strong enough, because when the trend is strong enough, it will continue to go up for a lot of months. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, I don't know when. So we should be watching the market in the following weeks. If it continues to go up after this correction and crosses the high of last year, this is the most important thing. This is the most important thing you should know. Now, another question, side of truth. Karim, do you have a favorite time of day to trade? Listen, if you want to trade daily trading, you should be at 9:30 each day for the beginning of the day, because the beginning of the day sets the tune or sets the tone for the whole day. Understand that sometimes 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it's over. The stock has gone 2% or 3% or 1%, that's it. And then after that, the stock is doing nothing. So, if you are a day trader, you should be there before 9:30 to see what's going in the market. Is it up or is it down? Because you can loot before the hours. Before the hours, you see where the market is. Sometimes you see the market is up, is all green. Most of the time, it means that the stock market will be good. Okay? Sometimes you see the market is down before the open. So these are indicators about the market. And you should practice a long practice. Even if you don't want to trade, you should have a chart. Do as if it is true and trade as if it is true. For example, you buy 500 shares of a stock. You say, okay, now I buy. You put the price and you follow. Where should I exit? Where is the stop loss? If you make money and you ask yourself when I should exit, you should put this in paper, or you should use the virtual account. So E-Trade has a new free account, virtual account, and there are some other brokers, they have free account. So you should trade as if it's true. If you make money, it means that you made money. You can make money. If you lose money, it means that you lost money. So you should practice, and it's not a one time. It's not you buy a stock and you become a millionaire. This will never gonna happen. This is not a lottery where you buy a ticket with $2 or $10 and then you hit the jackpot with $250 million. This is not. This is a job. This is a business that you should carry. This takes time to learn, but it's worth it. Now, when you learn, the only problem that you have is you should have money. This is when you know how to trade. You need money. The more money you have, the more money you can make. Okay? But if you don't know how to trade, it doesn't matter. You have money, you don't have money, it doesn't matter because you don't have money. So it's not a big deal. But whenever you know how to trade, you need money. Okay? So this is in general what's going on. So please guys, we have about 10 minutes left. If you have more questions, please pay attention to IPOs. It means there are hundreds of stocks, companies that they come to the market each year. Try to focus on the big names. Now we have, for example, we have Lyft, we have Uber, we have other stocks. So you can do that very easily. You can check the biggest companies and the companies that the analysts speak about a lot. You put them into a portfolio and you follow the chart. Whenever it is time to buy, you just buy and wait. If you succeed, you can make a lot of money. As I showed you, Planet Fitness, it was 20, now it is 80 in 2 years. So this is a big deal. Okay? It's 200% a year. The market last year, it lost, I don't know how much, 5% or 7% or 10%. And last year, the people who bought Planet Fitness, they make 200%. You see that? You see what I'm talking about? It means you search for opportunities. Opportunities, it is not someone who hands you this opportunity and you say buy and you are sure. You should buy you and you wait. This is how people make their money, and this is how to spot opportunities in the small stock market if you are swing trader. Okay? So don't regret the past. Don't say, oh, I see that and I didn't buy it, I know about it. No, don't say that. Forget about the past. Begin from now to the future. Find stocks. You will find them. If they are doing good, just buy. If they continue to do good, you make a lot of money. That's the big deal. Okay? That's the big deal. And even though last year the whole market was bad, almost all the stocks were bad. Few stocks, they were good in some months. But still, as I told you always, there are stocks that go up and no one knows about them. Side of Truth said, what do you think about Boeing? Boeing, it has problems before, but I didn't see it. So let's see it. Oh, this is what I told you before. You see that? You see that here? Here, I think there is, I think a news here or here. I think it's here. The gap down here or here. One of them. It's the news about when one Boeing fell down and a lot of people died. If you can remember, guys, since you speak about Boeing, it has a major problem where a plane crashed. I don't know, it's in Africa. I think it's in Ethiopia or Somalia or I don't know where. And Trump has stopped some planes to fly, and this makes the stock go down. Okay, it's because of the news. is this is because of the news. So Wiseman said Boeing is going down like the Titanic. No, it couldn't be like a Titanic. It can go up again. All these are big companies, and they are very famous companies. But you know, some short sellers, they just sell short companies that they think they will go down for some months. They do that. Neil Bassin, BR stock is going up. Do you think is it good to trade BR? This is 26 December, as I told you. Listen, all the stocks have begun from this day. Try to remember this day always. When you see a chart, without looking at the date, I know this is the day. Okay, you click that. It's 26 December on Wednesday. This is the day, but understand that the stock was 95. Now it is 121. So no one knows if it can continue or collapse. Okay, so no one knows. So there should be techniques to know how to enter and how to exit the trade. So understand that you should have a way to evaluate a stock like I do. You should take my way by the training. You can take training level 2, 3, and 13. 2 and 3 and 13. Okay? So this training shows you where to buy in many situations of the stock, because the stock sometimes is going down and it stops going up, going down and it goes up into a trend. It can be going up, it continues to go up. So there are techniques where you know where to buy a stock or where to sell it. Because I'm telling you that as a swing trader, as a short-term trader, you should pay attention not to stay where the stock is going down. Never. Because you will never know where it goes. And then you begin to ask the market that the stock come back where it was before. So before you do ask the market doesn't listen to you. The market do what it does. It's neutral. If people sell short, the stock will go down. So instead of that, sell and wait. If the stock is going down, you save money because you don't lose that much. If the stock come back, you buy it again. Is my way of doing business better? Yes. This is safer for you. The problem is that if you do 2 or 3 trades that are bad and you stay too long, you will lose almost of all your money. That is the biggest problem traders do. If you stay in a loser too much time, you will be losing too much money, and you can't do that money again because it's too much that you lost. So use the stop loss, exit the trade, and buy again when it is good. Okay? So I think that it is 2 hours now. It's the last thing that we do. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. And stay tuned, guys. Watch my videos on YouTube and because I always add videos about the market or about techniques or about and if you have a question, please send me an email better, because sometimes you guys, you comment on a video that I don't see for 1 week or two, and then you become waiting for me. So don't wait for me, and just take any video, find my email, and then send me an email. This is better than to wait, because when you send me an email, most of the time in the same day I will reply back, because I check my emails many times a day. So it's very good for you to get an answer. If you have, for example, a stock that you are in, you have trouble, you don't know what to do, I can give you my opinion. My opinion will clarify a lot of things for you. Okay? This is the good thing that I do always. And don't hesitate, just ask me questions. Okay? So thank you very much for watching this live session. And see you next time. And hope you are doing well.